Hello students, today we are going to discuss grade 7 history, lesson number 1, Rise of Christianity, part 1. Well students, in this part we are going to discuss about the medieval period and the birth of Christianity. Before going to discuss about the medieval period, we have to know about the difference between BC or BCE and AD or CE. Well, AD stands for Anno Domini and is a level for numbering years after Christ was born. BC means before Christ. A year Christ was born is considered AD1 and a year before that is labeled 1st BC. Although the labels used are different, BC and BCE are the same and so are AD and CE. The medieval period. The word medieval comes from a Latin word which means time in the middle. To get a clear picture of the changes that transformed the lives of people in the past, we generally divide history into three periods. That is, the ancient or early period, the medieval or middle period, and the modern period. The medieval period in India. The medieval period in India stretches roughly from the 8th to the mid-18th century CE. It is further subdivided into two periods, the early medieval period and the later medieval period. The later medieval period is usually subdivided into two phases, the Delhi Sultanate phase and the Mughal dynasty phase. The medieval period in Europe. The medieval period in Europe roughly stretches from about 600 CE to around 1500 CE. It began with the fall of the Western Roman Empire and merged into the Renaissance and the Age of Discovery. Well students, Renaissance means rebirth. Christianity. Christianity is the largest religion in Europe. Christianity has been practiced in Europe since the 1st century. Christianity is now the religion of over 2 billion people on every populated country. Well students, let us discuss about the birth of Christianity. Birth of Christianity. Throughout history, Palestine has been ruled by numerous groups, including Persians, Greeks, Romans, Turks, etc. The Romans invaded the land of Palestine in the middle of the 1st century BCE. The Roman army marched into Jerusalem and took over the city. Each governor had to make sure that the Jewish people of Palestine obeyed Roman laws and paid Roman taxes. In return, the Jews were allowed to follow their own customs and practice their own religion. At the time of the birth of Jesus, Palestine was ruled by the Roman king Herod the Great, who was renowned for his great building projects and his arbitrary actions and ruthlessness. At that time, the Jews suffered grave injustice and oppression. The Jews resented their loss of freedom and looked forward with faith and hope to the coming of the Messiah, who would liberate them from foreign bondage and establish the kingdom of God in Palestine. Birth of Jesus. Jesus was born in Bethlehem sometime around 624 BC. Jesus, believed to be the Son of God, was born to Mary. Her husband Joseph, a poor carpenter, was the descendant of the King David. He was raised in Nazareth in the province of Galilee. He is a carpenter until about the age 30 when he begins preaching. As most young Jewish men, Jesus also studied the laws and teaching of Judaism. The baptism of Jesus took place when he was about 30 years old. A divine revelation convinced him that time had come for him to fulfill his mission. He had to free people from the bondage of evil and guide them on the path that would lead to the triumph of good over evil. By age 30, Jesus began to travel from village to village, spreading his message among the Jewish people. Jesus' travels and teachings make up the beginning of the Bible's New Testament. Jesus attracted many followers through his teachings and miracles, where miracles such as healing the sick, feeding an entire crowd with a few loaves of bread and few fish, convinced followers that Jesus was the Son of God. True stories that teach people lessons about how people should live. Jesus educated the first Christians about love, forgiveness, and salvation. To help spread this message, Jesus chose 12 disciples called apostles. The apostles were Jesus' closest followers and knew him well. Well, students, I hope you understood whatever topics we have discussed in these videos. Well, the remaining part of your chapter we will discuss in the next video.